Very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Brian Roberts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outside low. And 1-1. And that's a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fly ball center field. Makes the catch. And that is... We go to the bottom of the first. This is Corbin Carroll.
Yeah, we pulling up, kicking in the front door. Yeah, say you about that action, we know that's a front.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. 1 out. And here is Carlos Beltran. Tap foul at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. That one the other way. He hauls it in. 2 away.
The designated hitter.
It's Aaron Judge now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
0-1.
2 outs. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. New inning getting started, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Burns back to work. Right through there for a strike. Left field. Dominguez ranging back. Squeezes it. And there's 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado.
Number 25, Carlos.
Boog, anytime we broadcast a game with Burns pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to full hit hitters, it's a real gift, man, and he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy slider of his. The best way to hit that slider is just don't miss the fastball.
0-2 is the count.
And 1-2.
Ball 1.
And delivers outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 1 down, base is empty. And a good eye there.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Giancarlo Stanton batting with 1 down takes a strike. And that is out of play. McGuire over at first with 1 away.
1 ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Yasmani Grandal in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
Ball, 1 strike.
Next one misses. And that's ball 2. That's down and in.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Mookie Betts digs in now. Out to center. Beltran gets there. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Just like Vegas in the sun. Ain't no quitting till I'm done.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
Grandal.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Next pitch is outside. That's
Ball
a little
3.
bit low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then
3
no
balls,
panic
1
at all
strike.
by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And George makes the grab. And now, Gil Hodges.
The first baseman.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in.
Hodges.
Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Slings it across, and now 2 gone. Ketel Marte in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Out to short. Zips it to first. That's the inning. And we're back. Here's George Springer. On the ground to third. And that's just foul.
Nope, that's down.
That misses the zone. And a count 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Just off the outside part of the plate. He goes down looking. And now Jorge Polanco flied to right his first time. Ripped, but it curls foul. That one outside. And now it's even 1-1. In the air out towards right center. Carroll sizes this one up. And there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Garcia.
And that one fouled off. Out to short. Marte throws to first in time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Scott Rowland. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
0-2 now. In the air, right field. Stanton makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. That's out to center field. Springer there makes the catch. Jason Dominguez now at the plate. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Ryan Roberts.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Beltran hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Now batting.
Flied to left his first time.
Ramirez.
Swinging a foul straight back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 down.
0-2 is the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. That one outside. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he
strikes.
knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab and a quick out, number 1. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. That one pulled foul. May comes set. Strike 2.
0-2.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. Fights it off. He'll see another. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And makes the play, and that's out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The right
Burns back to work. Stanton swings, crushes one, out to left, back there, gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Yasmani Grandal getting ready to hit. This one smoked on its way out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Drops into the glove, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. In the dirt. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. On the ground to the left, and foul ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
4 runs already in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one is lifted in the air. Beltran on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one pushed to the left and foul. The pitch. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bottom of the inning. Now, Yasmani Grandal. And it's fouled away.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Hodges in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And he makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And first offering is fouled off. Grandal, the base runner at first with 1 out. Missed with
Inside,
a
ball
changeup.
one.
And a count even 1-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Garcia pulls it down, 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Scott Rowland. He's 0 for 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Beltran moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. There's a swing and a drive. Carroll ranges back. Adios, pelota. He made him pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And that's down and away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Betts, the next to hit, takes outside. In the air, center field. Beltran under it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Ripped to short. Betts whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. That one hammered center field. Springer racing after it. And makes the grab. 2 away now. So the batting order turns over. Corbin Carroll, the next to hit. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the X?
The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, George Springer. Josh Hader takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%. And I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Polanco stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that's a base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now here is Adolis Garcia.
That's a ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Polanco at first, 1 gone. The 1-2. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. So now here's the DH, Brian Roberts. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Beltran makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yasmani Grandal. And that one clips the corner.
Well, and bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Popped up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Both 2 in this one. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one out to right. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. Towards first, McGuire. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And we're back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Ball 1 there. Hader in his 8th season. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Makes the grab, 1 away. Mark McGuire will hit next. He's already homered here in this one.
Mark McGuire.
Swing and a foul out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swings and misses.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And they'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Scott Rowland.
Number 17.
May back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble.
And he's out on the tag. So up next, Brian Roberts. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. 2 down, base is empty. Jason Dominguez digs in now. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Yasmani Grandal. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Just
Ball
missed.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swing and a miss. Hader records the strikeout. Now it's Mookie Betts. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. And that's a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, George Springer. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab, 1 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that is Springer. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Here is Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. That's back there. And that is the ball game. 5-1.
Did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me. I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I feel residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect. I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in that leg.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. Guess what they say about the mind. Terrible thing away. Blue watch the color just talk to me. A curve was in the face. You rat, they ghost to me. Hilarious in the face. Too close to me. What plastic taking my coat from me? I blast a dope. She on the dopamine. Locally, I be low key. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turns the orange to gold. Like EKD. Then Poppy C. Mini Connie mommy, all she say is me. No Poppy C. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat. Yeah, baby, that's why I love you. Little baby, that's why I step all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working, your tribe a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mountain, then find a song that I can down. Bad do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trigger, I'm Keanu Reeves. Rolling, wanna meet me. Girl, that cold, make it pop sicker. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country, then Kool-Aid and bags of hot picker. She gon' keep her sicker. And baby, that's why I love you. Yeah, baby, that's why I
6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22 without a whip I can shoot. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Ducks taking on the Rockers. Okay, all set to go. And here is Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Short hop liner. Handled it short. Whips it to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Next to hit, Carlos Beltran.
The center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
The other way, Giambi. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. That one missed. And now he's falling behind Judge.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A soaring shot to center. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. So 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Palmeiro. That one's in there.
0-1's
strike one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Now all even up. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Good job to fight that one off. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That misses the zone. 2-1. that one at triple digits. One out, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fastball is outside. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. Second home run of the inning for him, and they jump out front. It's 2-1. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Outside low. It's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's a fair ball.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate now. That's ball 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Coors Field. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Donaldson back to work.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. As the 1993 Rookie of the Year, he hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Foul ball there. Donaldson, in his 6th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a slurve, a forkball, and he works in a sinker. Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Piazza fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And the batter now, Scott Rowland.
Counts 1-0.
Now 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ball, that's
and
off
misses
the plate.
Inside. In the dirt, but kept close. Man at first, 1 away. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Ryan Roberts swings through it for strike 1. And that misses. And it's 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. One runs in. Stanton gets it back in quickly as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third. 2 on, 1 out. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. This one in the air. Giambi on the move. And there are 2 outs.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Squirts away a little bit. The 1-0. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the second. Fouled off. He was late. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That's one way to quiet the crowd, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 5-2. And the batter now, Carlos Beltran. And there's a ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And it's through for a hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infield.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Boots it.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First and second, 2 outs.
Palmeiro.
And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. And that one fouled off.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Strike in there. No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. Just missing there. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Donaldson delivers. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here is Ryan Roberts. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
All 1's the count.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck back there. And that one is off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Jason Giambi stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses, and that's ball 1. Piazza tries to block it, but it gets away. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. No outs. Runner on second. 3-2 now.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 strikes.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Crow Armstrong in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's off the inside corner. 1-1. And a foul ball. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance. Hits the top of the wall. 1 run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay in there safely.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
De La Cruz up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. High fly ball out towards left field. On a dead sprint, racing back. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 5-5. Here's Jordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swings through that.
2-1.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the... So they turn things over to the righty, Justin Martinez. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swung out, belted. Back there. Splash into the fountain and gone. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 7-5. Marte sends it to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. On to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
That one missed. That's off the mark. And now 3-0. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Donaldson winds and fires. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Scott Rowland. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything
inside
with.
Ball.
Inside. And the count now 2-0. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. Inside at 100. And the count is 3-1. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second and in there with a double off the wall. So digging in, Brian Roberts. Doubled in his first AB. Check swing. He went too far and it's a strike.
0-1.
And it's even up. Rowland stands at second with 2 gone. On the ground out to short. Throws to first. That ends the frame. Back here in Denver, set for the bottom of the third. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Stanton.
The pitch. That's outside. Ball one.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
He's got it. One away.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game. And it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
And now the count is even. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Martinez snags it. 2 down. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, right side. Roberts throws to first in time. That's out number 3. And we're back onto the 4th. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Back to the top of the lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. He's already homered here in this one. Pitches in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after.
Oh, that got him.
Got him. First base.
Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Beltran. In the dirt, blocked. Donaldson kicks and deals. Runner takes off. Safe at second, and that was not close. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-0. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone.
Inside.
Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Judge at the plate now, and that's inside. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Carroll on second. Beltran at first. 1 gone.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Rafael Palmeiro, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Misses outside, 2-0. Fastball is outside. Base hit into center field. Carroll headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe.
Raleigh gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Piazza up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom 4,
Leading
stepping
off
in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. That one ripped left field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. At the plate, Adolis Garcia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball 1. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Ketel Marte. Donaldson back to work. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Marte, 31 years old, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Crow Armstrong makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Number
Digging
17.
in, Scott Rowland.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Hot shot to third. Whips it across. 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Brian Roberts.
Second baseman, Brian Roberts.
In the dirt, ball 1. Strike on the inside corner. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. That one inside. And now 3-1. In the air, right field. Stanton chasing after it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be Chipper Jones.
Now pitching, Gregory.
Hit on the ground to short. Marte throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. On the ground. And it gets by him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback.
Ouch, that one got him. First and second, 1 out. And now it's going to be Jason Giambi. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Stanton, the lead runner at second. Roberts over at first with 1 away. And that one misses up and in. And the count even 1-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Dominguez brings it in. And there's 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. There's a strike. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Out front, rip foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Stanton. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Back-to-back singles. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. Top six. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Now he breaks his bat. Flips it behind his back. Pretty nice play there. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. High fly ball down the left field line. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. One down, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt. And it's a ball to strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Next pitch misses way outside. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now Carlos Beltran. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. So 2 away with nobody on. Aaron Judge, the next to hit. Judge rips that one. He's got it. And that is out. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Beltran makes the catch, and there's one gone. Adolis Garcia will hit next.
Garcia.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That one missing inside. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in the dirt. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Outside.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That missed by a lot. 2-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they had a run. It's 9-7. Here's Stanton now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That is strike 2. Here's a rocket out to left. He's got it. That is the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Tying run at the plate. Swings through that one for strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch is outside. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Now pitching. Adam Ottavino.
The tying run at the plate.
Count full.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Not in time. He's safe. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging. Scott Rowland digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Palmeiro, the runner at third. Piazza over at second with one down. And a big swing and a miss. Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. So the tying run at second. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 10-9. One down. Here's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Jones on the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. That one missed. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 11-9. Carroll stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Got the bat going too soon, it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it's in time for the third. Bottom of the 7th. And now Brian Roberts.
Now pitching.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear that...
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone! They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 11-10. Giambi in the box, lays off for ball 1. This one in the air. Palmeiro under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Piazza in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Marte should have it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lunges, got it. Back here in Denver, now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Beltran. Ersig back to work. That's down and in.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. That one at triple digits.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. And there's one down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Hey! Ersig, a righty that throws with power. 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Inside, just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Rafael Palmeiro.
0-1.
Ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. Popped in the air, left field. Corrals it, and that is that. And we're back, bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. Center field. Beltran has this one sized up. And there's one down. So now the DH spot. Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 4 with a double.
Alvarez.
That's off the mark. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And the next pitch is way outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Adolis Garcia. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And we are starting over. It's 11-11. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Chipper Jones now at the plate. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the catch, inning over.
Every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters, y'all can softly.
We go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. And that's how they take the lead. It's 12-11. So up next. Ketel Marte, 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Marte around second. Relay throw to third.
No, he's safe.
Runner at third, nobody out. Rolling. The next to hit. That's too low. And that's ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Stanton chasing after it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. And here is Brian Roberts. And a foul ball. The pitch. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here is Jason Dominguez. And that's outside.
That
and it's 1-0. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. That one finds the corner. 1-2. Gossage deals. Struck him out swinging. Piazza fires the first. That completes. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. So they turn to their closer, Eric Gagne.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
He's 2 outs away. Roberts will hit next.
No,
and that one is inside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And fouled off. Sets him down looking. And they're down to their last out. Next to hit, Jason Giambi. First pitch, and he just misses. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
And that one clips the corner. This could end it. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Ball
upstairs. 2-2. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And we are all tied up. It's 12-12. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Piazza digs in now. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. Now here is Corbin Carroll. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a huge at bat.
Runner takes off. He's under it. Hauls it in, one away. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Corner infielders playing in. Off the plate inside, and that's ball one.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead. And
runner on the move. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
No
throw,
strikes. Safe at second. Next offering upstairs.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Tosses to first. Judge out on the play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Palmeiro. Piazza tries to block it, but it gets away. Runners stay put. That's ball one. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Just
That's
missed.
Ball two.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of the 10th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Gets to it on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Dominguez gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now, Elly De La Cruz. Swinging and drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. He rocketed that one out of here. And they walk it off in extra innings.